under swimwear. So fasten your seatbelt. It's going to have a bumpy ride. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our 7 dazzling candidates in their swimwear attire. She is 16 years old who loves riding a motorcycle. That's why she is an adventurous woman. She stands proud and loud. She is 18 years old and she loves reading stories, and it's her stress reliever. and her hobby is volleyball. Her passion is cooking. candidates really possess the bearing and poise as they did their walk wearing those divine swimwear. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big hand to our 7 lovely candidates in their swimwear attire. Ladies, you may now have your exit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to our next performer. We have our special guest coming from Cebu City, the Caps. Let's give a big hand, please.
Hello, check. Kus yung bass na yung DJ bass. Mic volume pa yun. Bass. So, may gabi-inis na no? So, usali ko magsugod. So, nagpasalamat na ako especially sa ga-organize diri si Ma'am Morgana. Then especially sa Kapitan, punong barangay Sir Perfecto Goro. Then sa ilabi na kay Skater Woman, si Ma'am Jimara Rabina. So daghang salamat. So ako na ipakita karon nga talent sa mga kailan ako. So my name is Darwin Gabrielo Orosliga from Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. So isa din ko sa nag-champion last year sa Visayas Contender sa Mindanao Aga Talent sa Davao de Oro. So kaong talent ako, Human Big Bass, which is talagang madonggan is 100% Human Voice. I am just in my voice. Ladies and gentlemen, check, belt, yacht, floor, belt, yacht, floor, belt, yacht, floor, belt, yacht, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, when I say Billa, you see floor. Billa. When I say beat, you see box. Beat. Hip hops. Palakpakan man po. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 8 different sounds. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, 8 different sounds all together. Listen. 1. to move it. More like to move it, move it. You like to? More like to move it, move it. More like to move it. More like to move it, move it. You like to? You like to? 3, 2, 1. Beep, 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 beep. I'm a pen, I'm a bubble, bubble, I'm a pen, I'm a pineapple, what the fuck? I must. Wait a minute. Animal horse, be live. Last one. Palakpakan man po. Okay guys, gusto mo na party? Gusto mo na party? Okay, 3, 2, 1, 3 DJ, off the light. Let's party!
City. Na-enjoy mo ba sa atong performance sa atong special guest? Of course, exactly, what an amazing talent. This time, ladies and gentlemen, let's witness these 8 candidates in their casual white ensemble. Kalipan Uno, Jeneline Matunhan Nakila. Kalipan Dos, Hazel and Ravina. She wants to become a licensed teacher. She wants to help students learn by imparting knowledge to them and by setting up a situation in which students can and will learn effectively. Kalipan Dos. By protecting members of the public and their property, preventing crime, reducing the fear of crime, and improving the quality of life for all citizens. So what goes? Please give yourself the part. Travel around the world for free. Palaban. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone to much awaited part of this event. The question and answer portion in which many people look forward to any pageant. It is truly exciting because now we'll know a bit more about our candidates, because by answering the question from our beloved judges, we'll definitely be able to test not only the candidates' wit, but their personalities. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. This part will also test their confidence, as they say, talking is not easy as walking. So then, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the preliminary interview portion. We would like to call on our very active SK chairwoman, Honorable Rabina. Attention to all candidates, you will pick a piece of paper and your selected judge will ask a question. Again, you will pick a piece of paper on a bowl And of course, once you select your lucky judge, they will ask you a question. Let's start with our candidate number 1, Subatres. Okay, to feel relaxed, our candidates, of course, how do you feel right now that you have lots of supporters? Well, but of course, she's really happy because she has a lot of supporters. And your judge is our judge number 1. Okay, and your question is the first question of this preliminary portion.
Okay, good evening, candidate number 1. Good evening, 2. You are so pretty. Okay, so here's your question. Growing up, what virtue did you see in your parents that you hope to emulate and why? Again, growing up, what virtue did you see in your parents that you hope to emulate and why?
Growing up as a kid, I learned a lot of my parents, but the one I emulate the most is respect. I learned that no matter who I am or what I do, I should always respect the elders, leaders, and even the other genders. And I thank you!
Thank you so much, our candidate number 1, Subatres. Please step forward. Candidate number 2, we have Kalipay Ulo. Okay, candidate, our beloved candidate, what's your preparation for this pageant?
Well, actually, my parents is the one who prepared this talent.
Okay, so you will be a piece of paper. And your judge, of course, our chairman of the board of judges. You choose the number 5 of this preliminary portion.
Hi, candidate number 2. Hello. How are you? Very nervous.
Okay, here's your question. So I will read the question twice. Exposure of celebrity breakups are rampant in social media. What can we learn from them and how can we use these learnings? Exposure of celebrity breakups are rampant in social media. What can we learn from them and how can we use these learnings?
Ang mga tao ngayon ay nakabase na sa social media. Kahit na maliit na mga bagay ay idinidikta nila or they post it in social media. So, as I learned from that question, well, matuto tayong dumugal kung ano yung dapat nating dapat nating i-post sa social media dahil ito ay isang makamundong bagay na lahat ay pwede makakita. That will be all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kalipay Uno. Of course, to those who have a relationship, so what's your opinion? Okay, let's move on. Our candidate number 2, Kalipay Dos. So I really love your sexy white ensemble. So who is your designer?
My sister.
Wow, where's your sister? Of course. So please pick a question. She picks the number 4 question for this preliminary portion. And of course, we have Mr. Edmond Bacquiao.
Okay, so good evening, candidate number 3.
Good afternoon too.
How are you feeling tonight?
Quite nervous.
Okay, so here's your question, and I will read the question twice. And right after reading the question twice, that's the perfect time that you will answer, okay? So here is the question. Should the people within the LGBTQ plus community have the need to come out of the closet? Why or why not? Again, should the people within the LGBTQ plus community have the need to come out of the closet? Why or why not?
Thank you. For me, it's a no. The LGBTQ community should not feel obligated to come out of the closet. Because coming out of the closet is a personal decision that should be made on individual basis, taking considerations one's safety, well-being, and personal circumstances. And I thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 3. Of course, there's no wrong and right answer in this portion. Because they have opinions. Of course, let's move on. Candidate number 4. We have Subat Uno. If you are given a chance to name your signature wall, what is it and why? If you were given a chance to name your signature wall, we have lava wall, we have the lassane wall, the snake wall, and what's yours and why? Of course, her idol is Catriona Prairie, having a slow-mo turn. Of course, you can be a question. Exactly, you choose the 7th question to be asked by Mom Jessica Cadilao.
Hello, candidate number 4. Hello. How are you? So you picked the question number 7. So here's your question. Fake news and nonsense posts are rampant on social media. How would you help the netizens to be social media literate? Again, fake news and nonsense posts are rampant in social media. How would you help the netizens to be social media literate?
It must should discipline ourselves first. That when we use our social media. Maraming mga tao gumagamit ng social media, dapat tayo responsible na gumagamit nito. And I thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 4. Of course, we must be responsible in posting in social media, right? Okay, let's move on to our candidate number 5. Wow, what's those photos? How do you feel right now? Wow, she's good. And you pick a question. She picks the 3rd question. question and to be asked by our Miss Shareable Units.
Hello, gorgeous ladies. Hello, candidate number 5.
Hello,
How are you today? How are you tonight?
I'm good.
Okay, that's good. So here's your question. Okay, I will read it twice, okay? So, if you had a chance to discuss a social issue with the country leaders, what social issue would it be and why? Again, if you had a chance to discuss a social issue with the country leaders, what social issue would it be and why?
If I had a chance, I would discuss quality education. As a student, I experienced how hard it is to learn and study with only few things and resources in school. And that every student will take a turn to handle a machine or a computer. I hope that the government will allocate funds and address this issue and provide more rooms, more facilities, more computers. Because I believe that every student deserves that to access quality education as they are the home of our nation. And I thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 5. Of course, education is a right to every individual, of course, to have a brighter future. So, you should have a chance to educate yourself because there are lots of scholars that offers by our government, right? Let's move on to our next candidate. Candidate number 6, Subat Rose. So, who teaches your pastorela? Who's your coach?
My friend, Valentos.
So, would you want to thank?
Thank you, Yon.
Okay, so you will pick your question. She picks the 6th question of this portion, and of course, our board of chairman.
Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, so here's your question. Why is mental health as important as physical health? Again, why is mental health as important as physical health?
Thank you. Mental health is important in physical because our mind is commanding our body. That's why it relates to our. That's why there is equally important, and that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much to our candidate. Of course, it's equally important to mental health and physical health. Okay, next candidate, please step forward. Of course, candidate number 7, where's the supporters? Okay, so would you mind to pick a question? The last question. She picks the second question of this preliminary. And of course, your judge will be Sir Edmond Baquel.
So, good evening, candidate number 7.
Good evening too.
Okay, so here's your question. Bullying is one of the greatest problems, not just in school, but in our community and in social media as well. In a youth perspective, how would you help to solve this?
Thank you
Again,
for that question.
well, I repeat the question before you will answer it, okay? Bullying is one of the greatest problems, not just in school, but in our community and social media as well. In a youth perspective, how would you help to solve this?
bullying is a very common issue nowadays in young individuals. As a youth advocate, I want to raise an awareness to everyone, to be not so insensitive and be careful on what they speak or what they post on social media. We all know that nobody is perfect, so let's respect one another. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 7. Of course, you need to think before speaks, because if you will be found as cyber-bullying, of course, you have a penalty. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, that completes our preliminary interview portion. For sure, our judges are having a hard time now. And thank you so much, ladies. You may now have your exit right now. Okay, mga last people! Of course, you are all okay. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand. The Blazers from below